Now that the line drawings are created in the top view, we are ready to export these over to AutoCAD. The only reason that we're going to AutoCAD is that basically our laser cutter operates using the AutoCAD software. Okay, so I'm going to take all of these objects that I want to make into line drawings, and then let's export these into AutoCAD. So export selected, and AutoCAD drawings. Okay, AutoCAD DWG. Okay, and I'm going to name this, let's see, poly test 1. Okay, and it's going to go into my workshop file, so that's fine. And looks like everything is okay, so save. Okay, since this is all line work anyway, I'm just going to say, yeah, I'm going to keep it as a line work. We could make it into other polylines and other stuff, but I don't. For this one, we don't need it. We just need to keep it as a simple line, so that is fine. There's no curves or anything on here, so line is just, it will work just enough. Okay, and that should have saved it to my poly test 1. There it is. So if I try to open this guy up using AutoCAD, yeah, we know that it's not made in, and then zoom extents, there it is. First thing we do when we get into AutoCAD, since this was made in different software, all the colors and lines and line types and stuff might be messed up, so I'm going to take this thing, select it, and 000 may not show in AutoCAD, so we're going to go by layer, and I'm going to turn it into layer 0 for now. Okay, and there it is. Second thing, purge, because I have layers and colors in here that I may or may not want. I'm going to purge the file, and since I'm lazy, I'm not going to confirm each item. Purge all, and it looks like since we don't have that many stuff, it's done. Okay, once I am in AutoCAD, I'm going to create layers. Oh, don't forget to overkill these selected objects. And with this one, actually, I really don't need to do anything because there was no, I know that there's no overlapping lines, but do this anyway. Optimize segments with polylines, sure. Combine collinear where it overlaps, yes. Combine collinear when aligned end to end. Right now I don't want that to happen because some of these I want separate, so I'll connect them up later manually. Maintain associative object, I guess that's fine, and there it is. Okay, so that should have overkilled everything. Yep, okay. And remember to change everything to a known layer and color. Purge all the files and all that, or purge the files so that there's no extra remnants from Rhino file in there. And this is all we have. So from here, what we're going to do is to create our own layers. Okay, create a layer, and we'll name this one cut. Okay, create another layer, we'll name this score. Okay, and those two are it. We're going to have to set these color. For the score in our machine, it is going to take yellow, not one of these other AutoCAD color yellows, the index color. We're going to use a color 2 yellow. And okay, let me see that again. because the score, whoops, I'm sorry, I think I got this mistake. At Carpe Diem, the cut color is yellow and the score is red. But our machine, we will take red as the cut color and yellow as the score color. Okay, so please make 2 layers that says cut, score. Set the cut layer to the color red, and that red is color 1, not any of these 10s and 15s and all these other things that look like red, but in fact is one of the first 7 colors in our color index, red. Okay, and the score is yellow, color 2. This is very important. If you set it to any other color, it will not cut. Okay, so there it is. So we know that these lines in the middle are the scores. Okay, so what we can do is to try to be quick about it. If we have lots of score colors or lots of cut colors or lots of cut elements, kind of figure it to that point, which means that if I turn this all into the cut layer first and select it all as one object, fast, quick way, right? Then select the interior parts and then select that as the score. It's the least amount of movement that I can make. Now, I might try to join some of these polylines together. So p-edit, this one, it'll say, do you want it to turn into one? And I'll say yes, and then I'm going to join, select that, with that, with that, with that, with that, with that, with that, that, and that. If I do that, it should just be one object, and when the laser cutter goes, it'll just zip right along to this entire object. Okay, and then same with this one. I'm going to select everything, turn it to the cut layer, and since the middle part is the part that only needs to be the score, I'm going to set that as score. Again, I'm going to take all the perimeter parts and join them together. P-edit. I know you can just join, but for some reason, if you turn it into a polyline, whoops, P-edit, select this into a polyline, and then join everything else. Tends to work better. Okay, and there she is. And that's really the line prep for putting it into putting it through the laser cutter. There's this other step that we want to make, which are tabs and nesting the cuts onto the board material that you have, and that would be next.